The teachers and administrators who are willing to try SIM breathe life into our work. By incorporating many components of SIM throughout entire schools and allowing us to study that process, these educational leaders enable the center to develop deeper understandings of real-life needs and further refine our interventions to help struggling learners. The SIM Impact Award honors the efforts of those educators who collaborate with the center in this manner.
Alameda School District has been working at trying to infuse SIM across the curriculum and across schools, and really the folks there have been working to put in place a reform effort for more than 10 years. And that reform effort was to infuse content enhancement and learning strategies into their elementary schools, their middle schools, and their high schools. I would say that the person who has been primarily responsible for a lot of that work has been Rosalind Davenport.
In my interview for the job, which was a special day class teacher, the then director of special ed asked me if I knew who Dawn Deschler was. And I didn't, but I did in my best interview technique say no, but I'd love to learn. Subsequently, she encouraged people to participate in SIM training when it was Strategies Intervention Model in 1988 in California. California had a push at that time. So when I became an administrator, now I was in control of the budget. And when I went into this small Title I underperforming school, I told the staff that what I was bringing to the table was my passion for instruction and my knowledge of SIM.
They have a lot of struggling learners in this district. They have a diverse population of students. They have a lot of kids who had some basic decoding skills, but they were not able to think really strategically about how to be a better reader, how to comprehend what they were reading. And they also had kids struggling at the high school level in content classes. So by implementing SIM and looking at content enhancement routines, looking at a strategic reading class, they are helping teachers be more focused on what they need to teach. They're helping kids know what's important that I need to learn in this class, and they're helping them learn how to be really strategic.
We just got back the results for the high school exit exam, and the students that I had were reading at a 4th, 5th, and 6th grade reading level as 9th graders. And so, you know, people were nervous about them taking the high school exit exam. 90% of my students who were in that fusion class passed the high school exit exam. Actually, I got a thank you card in my teacher box last week from a student who said, for Teacher Appreciation Week, was saying thank you, and he said, I still use the strategies that you taught me last year.
Students experience success in the classroom, but teachers also are experiencing success with their students. Because these are tools not only for kids to access the curriculum, but they're tools for teachers to be able to plan and implement the curriculum.
It's just been an amazing experience. Kathy Spriggs is pretty unconditionally available, whether it's a phone call that I need to have with her or my emails that get answered sometimes within 10 minutes of sending them, to trying to identify materials, to just all sorts of suggestions and tricks about how to work a certain student or improve something in my classroom. I've so appreciated the coaching that I've had throughout the year. Kathy's been in my room a number of times to coach me. It's a very safe, collaborative arrangement. It's been nothing but beneficial and constructive.
They expect the best from one another, but they also are willing to help one another to get there. They also have accountability built in, you know, reciprocity of accountability is, you know, what Elmore calls it and stuff, and what it is they have expectations of, you know, from the staff, from teachers, from the district, etc. But it also built in that if this is what we expect, then we're going to provide the environment so you can meet that expectation.
It's bringing chills, you know, up and down my arms because I'm excited. It's exciting, and we need this energy. We need this excitement. That along the way, in 9th grade, can you imagine that our 9th graders will no longer need fusion because we won't have any literacy support classes, and they will be ready for high rigorous high school work. that's our goal.